Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this 07 plate Ford Fiesta style. Okay, so I've had a test drive in this car, shall I say, and can confirm all is good. It's a very low mileage example. There are a few little bits of damage here and there, but nothing crazy. All the tyres are in good order, and yeah, it's got lots of history on it as well. There's a few little dents, etc. Let's take you around and see what we can find. So first obvious one on this arch here, on from that, the arch isn't too bad, a bit dirty, a few kind of little scratches and little kind of scuffs, and a few stone chips. And on this front bumper here, we've got a bit of an impact here on the front bumper and a bit more just here, and again on the front bumper again, and the lower part of that front bumper, a little bit of a stone chip or dig going on there, and the rest of the front bumper is not too bad. A little scratch down here, and this arch again is looking in good order. Maybe a few stone chips there, but I can't really see much at all. It's pretty clean and tidy arch. Not many scratches on that, which is you don't see very often. Usually this left hand side suffers some scratches. Right, let's have a look at the bonnet. We've got some scratches on the bonnet, a couple of little crease bumps going on there, and yeah, just some more scratches in general going around on this bonnet, with some stone chips thrown in for good order, and a few dried out bird deposits that no doubt could be polished out. Let's have a look at this side. So we've got a slight discoloration going on here, previous repair probably at some point, and yeah, the rest of the door is not looking too bad, a bit dirty, and the seal isn't looking too bad either. Let's have a look at this rear door. We've got a few marks here, a few like scratches, a little bit of a scuff there, and yeah, otherwise not looking too bad at all. This rear quarter panel, not too bad. A few light scratches going through here, and yeah, a few little scratches around the fuel cap there, and a few on the arch going through here. Let's have a look at this rear quarter panel. Another little bit of a scratch here. Looks like this bumper's had some impact at some point. Did not quite center with that rear quarter panel, and here is the point of impact. And the load area has your typical scratches going along it here and there. Just a little bit of a bump that's happened along on the boot door at some point, and a bit of contact here on the rear bumper, but otherwise the rear door's not looking too bad. Maybe there's been a previous repair on here, I think, as well, but on from that, not looking terrible. This rear quarter panel got a little dent in the rear quarter panel here, and a little scratch going on, and a few little marks again going through the rear bumper there. A slight color change from the back bumper to the rear quarter panel. Rear window area is looking good. Rear door has a few marks again, a few scratches going through here, a little bit of a wrong touch-up colours going on there as well, and yeah, a few marks here and there, little scratch here, and the seal isn't looking too bad on the bottom there. The driver's door has a few marks here that have been touched up, and down here we have a tiny bit of rust coming through. Otherwise, driver's door is not looking too bad. Maybe a little mark going through here, through the middle of the door, and the usual marks around the door handle, and the door mirrors not looking too bad either, and a little dent here just below the door mirror. Okay, let's have a look at the wheels. I've taken all photos. These tyres have quite a lot of tread on them. I've taken photos of the wheels and tread depth measurements, and all the condition of the car as well in photos, so please do study those photos as well. Could benefit from some new wheel covers. So that one's looking pretty good. Right, let's have a look in the inside. Oh, let's open up the boot. Okay. Okay, so the boot lifts up and supports its weight and looking nice and clean and tidy in here. Let's have a look at the spare. We've got a full-size spare there. Looks virtually new tyre. Well, lots of tread anyway, not being used. Let's have a look in the back. We've got manual windows in the back here, and the interior is looking nice and clean and tidy, and certainly sits in line with its very low mileage. I've got something in there, I don't know what that is. I'll discard of that. Yeah, I'll go through the car, make sure it's empty. Okay, let's have a look, see what else we can see. So yeah, again, seats looking tidy. It's a little bit of dirt here, looks worse on my camera than it does in person. And the door card again looking in good order. I've tested the electric windows and they all appear to be working fine. They have a slight kind of blue tint to them all round, as does the interior. Looking very tidy and presentable. A bit of a stain on here on the seat, but no doubt that will clean off, sorry. And lots of service history in there. Let's have a look at the service history. Let's pop the bonnet while I'm here. Okay. Right, and again, window looking good, door card looking good, and the interior in general I would say is in good condition. And we have a super low mileage of 48,905 miles and no warning lights. We have all your usual extras and aircon. I've not had a chance to test that though today because it's a bit chilly. And everything looking in good order in here. Nice and tidy and clean. Right, let's have a look at this service history. And let's go through all the stamps on it. And find the start. Okay, right, so first service in 2008, then 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. That's all of those. And then we have all the invoices here, invoice back. I've taken photos of all these, so please do study the photos. 2007 with a stamp there as well, and another one there, 22 with another stamp, 21. Another service there in 21, I think that might be the same invoice. 21 again, taking photos of all these as I said. 21, it had MOT and both front coil springs and rear tyres as well by the looks of it. And another service there, 21 as well. So yeah, please do study these photos. Right, let's have a look under the bonnet. Okay, so bonnet, let's get the stand up. And looking a bit dirty and a bit dusty under here, but it's been untouched by my hands cleaning wise. So I'll give you a little look around and be quiet so you can have a listen. So there you go guys, let's put this bonnet down. Okay, so thanks for watching and happy bidding.